Approximately 13,000 Americans die each year from brain cancer, but there is much hope for brain cancer patients through a groundbreaking study being conducted at the Duke University Medical Center. Polio, a terrible virus that scientists have worked hard to eradicate from the face of the earth, is now becoming a sign of hope for patients suffering from brain cancer. I've spent the past few weeks following the studies being conducted at Duke University using a crippled polio virus to infect and kill brain cancer cells. A genetically engineered polio virus has been created to help combat cancer cells with its ability to naturally infect the cancer cells while not affecting the normal brain cells, and its capability to trigger the patient's immune system to help in the fight against the cancer. The polio virus has many unique qualities, like how it is able to distinguish between brain cells and kill the brain cancer cells. Dr. Matthias Gromeyer and his team are credited with creating the polio virus, the modified polio virus they call PVS-RIPO. In order to make PVS-RIPO, Gromeyer's team swapped a critical genetic element from the common cold rhinovirus with the corresponding genetic element from the polio virus, enabling it to express its own genetic information in the host cell. The treatment has been modified further so that it can be injected straight into the tumor, increasing its effectiveness. Polio has proven to be the perfect virus in the fight against brain cancer because of its natural affinity for invading the brain. Polio infects brain cells by binding to a receptor called CD155 on the outside of the motor neurons. Gromeyer showed that the brain tumors overproduce the CD155 receptor, making the cancer cells vulnerable to infection with the polio virus. The ability to infect the cancer-ridden cells is astounding, but what really makes this treatment so incredible is how the virus is able to kill the cancer cells without affecting the normal brain cells around the tumor. Gromeyer and his team were able to manipulate the polio virus in such a way that the virus does not pose any threat to the normal brain cells around the tumor. Dr. Gromeyer said, "We have a virus that naturally targets brain cells, but we have replaced the genetic coding element that makes this virus so dangerous. The virus has lost its ability to grow in normal neurons." Standard cancer treatments typically kill whatever cells they come into contact with, normal or cancer-ridden. Normal brain cells cannot support this unique strand of the polio virus. Gromeyer's study has indicated that normal brain cells lack the appropriate environment required for the PVS-RIPO to begin translating the poliovirus's genetic information. The fact that the modified virus does not affect normal brain cells is groundbreaking in itself, but perhaps the most extraordinary aspect of the re-engineered poliovirus is that it receives help from the immune system. The feature that truly makes the PVS-RIPO so unique is its capability to utilize the immune system in the fight against the cancer. The poliovirus does the initial killing of the cancer cells, but the immune system takes over and really destroys the tumor. Gromeyer explains how it works. He says, "All human cancers, they develop protective measures that make them invisible to the immune system, and this is precisely what we're trying to reverse with our virus. We are actually removing this protective shield, enabling the immune system to come in and attack. This is unprecedented in cancer treatments and truly shows the capability of the human immune system. The human immune system is trained to recognize virus infections and thus respond vigorously to the infected tumor. With so much promising research, hopefully this treatment will one day be a standard procedure for all patients suffering from brain cancer." Cancer plagues everyone, whether through personal experience or through that of a loved one, but major steps have been made at Duke University towards killing brain cancer with the use of the polio virus and the unique properties it has towards brain cells. Thanks to PVS-RIPO, new brain cancer treatments are able to infect the cancer cells while not affecting the normal cells and have the ability to trigger the immune system to help fight the cancer cells. This revolutionary study could be the last stand in brain cancer treatment, along with a start towards finding cures to other deadly cancers. With the support of the public, Dr. Gromeyer and his team at Duke University could eradicate brain cancer altogether and make one less statistic in cancer mortalities. Thanks.